Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Dave, Gamers World resident, Magic the Gathering expert. It's been a little bit since we've opened some packs, and here we are to open some more packs. Our first Innistrad Midnight Hunt packs of the channel. We're going with set boosters, my favorite type of boosters to open recently first. And we're just going to dig into this, just completely rip into it like a werewolf. 'Tis the season. I forgot my knife, so you're going to see me just decimate this box. Innistrad, of course, has a heritage of being an excellent set. Why am I even bothering? Get these out of here. Has a heritage of being an excellent set, with Shadows over Innistrad and the original Innistrad block being two of my favorites, and I think possibly easy to say favorite Magic sets of the majority of people. First pack. Have a look. We'll take this second to have a look at these lands. They are stunning. I'm going to see when we open a foil one if I can show you kind of the foil ones look stupidly nice as well. Bunch of commons. I really like the multicolor cards in this. This guy's creepy as hell. I've enjoyed drafting this set a lot. We're drafting here in Gamers World again. That's been going really well. But I've also enjoyed drafting on Arena. And I'm a big fan of the promos. So far, like, the majority of this set is hits for me. There is something I'm going to come across that I'm going to dislike, and I'll tell you guys about that. But, getting the token wrecked. Keep our rares up here. There's our first foil uncommon. So, the set has been mostly hits for me. There's one thing that's a complete miss, and it's kind of sad because of what set it is. And I think the complete miss is the werewolf cards, actually. The new way they work, the new mechanic in which they work, which is very similar to the old way werewolves worked, but kind of different. The Night Day, I think, is trash. And I think it's actually kind of, like, really bad. And it's unintuitive, and it just kind of worked perfectly before. I don't know why they need to change it. I don't know why they need to feel like they're going to change it. I think it's really bad for a limited, especially. And I'm a limited guy. Well, I'm a very advanced guy, but I'm also a limited guy. And I think it kind of completely changed the dynamic to something quite fun and limited. Punishing, but quite fun. To something that's not fun and still punishing. Oh, sorry, this is foil and a weird list card. Why is this even... I don't know. So werewolves are, like, I think, a complete dud in this set. But I think everything else is probably excellent. I love as I said, the beautiful lands. I like the new kind of vampire, if they've been damaged, do stuff, gain strength from drinking blood kind of team. I really enjoy a lot of the mechanics of the set. I really enjoy the alt arts as well. Ooh, I enjoy just a bunch of the individual cards. I think Liar, for example, is one of my favorite cards of the set. I'm liking what it's doing with Standard. I like the limited play, even though I think it would be pretty reasonable to say that blue and black are the most powerful colors by a lot. So I don't think it has that, like, huge level of replayness, or replay. That's not a word. Replayability that other sets have. Oh, here's a foil one. Let's have a look at this. Man, that's pretty. The rest of the basics. I think you can pick that up a little on the camera. They haven't opened that many interesting cards. This guy's kind of interesting. He's seen like 0 play. And I think it's why he's interesting is they've printed this mythic, right? And I think it's fine. And there's a possibility this card sees play at some stage in Standard. But they also have a dragon, the Moonlight Dragon. And while they do different things, they probably go in very similar decks. So to have both of them at, I think they're both at Mythic, in the same set is a little weird to me. But, I think they're both sweet cards. More beautiful lands. Nice things about getting boxes from this set. You just get a ton of beautiful lands. This is another really interesting card that I think could do things. It's so combo heavy though. And I guess it's really unlikely we're going to get like something focus. Come on. It's kind of blurry. think it's unlikely we're ever going to get something like Dredge back in a format. And it's probably a little too weak to do something in the older Dredge formats. But it doesn't take that many mill cards. We already have Consider. It takes that many cards on top of it to make a card like that playable, I think. This card kind of went under the radar. I remember when Oblivion Ring, my editor, hello Fergus, has told me I do this a lot, and I'm noticing myself do it. I like slap the cars like they're cards like they're a new car. You can fit so many permanents in this baby. But yeah, this Oblivion Ring saw print, and that's probably the sign of times to come. When Oblivion Ring was first printed, there was big hype about it, and now it's like, it's in the format and will unlikely see much play. What a time to be alive. Nothing that interesting in this pack yet. Ooh, Vision. So what do you tell me in the comments? What do you think of these commander cards? If we can get some focus. Ooh, come on. There we go. Okay. So what do you think of these commander cards being in the set boosters? I'm actually not the biggest fan of it. I think why not just have them in the normal set? Like, I can't play this in a game of Standard, and like, it's not like the card is too powerful. Like, why not? I don't know if it belongs there. Like, just leave them in the commander decks, I guess. Just print normal cards for normal packs. Am I being a snob there? Someone let me know in the comments what they think about that. Crystal Leeches. That is horrifying art. Completely horrifying art. I am, as I've said multiple times, I'm enjoying this set a lot. But I don't know if it hits me the same way Shadows did or original Innistrad. But not many sets are going to hit me the same way as original Innistrad. I think original Innistrad's a masterpiece and maybe the best Magic set of all time. So we probably shouldn't hold stuff up to that kind of lofty expectation. But I thought the set would hit me a bit better. I don't know. It just seems like a random good set opposed to Innistrad set, you know? But that probably, as I said, speaks to how good the other Innistrad sets are that we expect so much from them. Nothing that hype I've opened yet. Where's the big money? We're mono whammies today. Ooh, again, the alt art in this set is ridiculous. So good. People are playing this card to start the format. I think it's actual garbage. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Someone can tell me about it. Someone can hit me up in the comments and be like, Dave, you're an idiot. Now, that might happen regardless of my opinions on cards. Another four. Look at this. My God, it's good. I'm going to buy a bunch of these. Nothing's right. Thought this might have a bit of a effect on modern green white elves, possibly, but just hasn't been good. Another old man Oblivion Ring. Back in my day, we Oblivion Ring things, and we were happy for it. You whippersnappers have it too good. With your efficient creatures and the inability for removal spells to catch up. Ooh, Arlen. Arlen. You know, actually, besides the adorable little pupster, I'm not a big fan of this art. Her werewolf side's also a little weird, like a little generic. So, no, not the biggest fan of Arlen, actually, but I am a big fan of Augur of Autumn. The EDH players, the commander players in the shop have been snapping that up. They have been biting my hand off with them, and rightfully so. I imagine that's an incredible card in Commander. Ooh, another foil. Man, these are coming home with me. Usually I tell you right now that all these cards are available in singles in the store, and certainly there are singles in the store that you can get, but those foil lands are mine. They're for me, not for you. Visions of Dread. Another just, again, I'm probably going to, oh my god, look at that pack. So Visions isn't a big deal, but lovely Rockfell Valiant. The Moonveil Regent, the card I was talking about, but that's insane that we opened both those mythics when I was talking about it. This mythic, while it does something very different to the Phoenix, is still very, red, grindy, 4-drop mythic. So it's kind of weird to have them in both in the sets anyway. And a foil Consider. The God Pack and a playable list card. Not that it's worth anything anymore, but still. What a pack. Look at this. This card's like €5. Now we're opening spice. Now we're cooking with diesel. I don't know why you'd want to cook with diesel. Sounds like it would taste awful. Ooh, maybe one of the best, if not the best, uncommon in the set. For limited, that is. Common. Now this card has done jack shit, and I think it is a really good card. Maybe the cards around it just don't facilitate for it, but just because Crimson Vow is about vampires doesn't mean that there isn't just going to be a bunch of zombies in that set again. And I don't think this card is too far away from being great. Ooh. Do I see? Is that a bit of foiling? Oh, that's sweet. I didn't even know she had an alt art. Obviously she does, because, I could just check a list, but I hadn't seen her alt art. This card is very playable in Standard. I think very playable in Commander. If you want an aggressive Commander, she's fantastic. Another Dream Pack. And I can proxy. The one thing I've always hated about werewolves, and maybe why I pointed out why the werewolves are done so bad in this set, is I don't like flip cards. I think they're well designed. I think they're cool. I can see all the pro sides. When I need to proxy a card because I can't play it in my deck without accidentally cheating, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a big fan of this at all. Ooh, sorry, got some background noise. Sorry if that's picking up. Fridge is obviously being very loud. We are here in Gamers World, if you ever wondered where I record. It's a record after work in Gamers World. Sorry. Why, if you've ever heard town noises, that's town. Town is outside. They're making those noises. Almost to the box. We're making pretty good time here. I guess I'm not talking too much about the rares and stuff I like. I've been amazed at good ones, but we're doing this a couple weeks into the set. Sometimes I do it on the week of the set. And I'll have more impressions now, but some of the cards I guess have become a little boring. We know these cards are good. We know these cards are bad. We know these cards aren't seeing play at the moment. So sorry if I'm not being insightful. Gissa. Gista. Look at this weird dude. The shade. Come on, focus. The camera's being unfocusy today. Not playing too much Commander at the moment, so I wonder if Gissa has made it as far in Commander as I thought they might. Some real combo heavy stuff there. I know Mimic Vat at one stage was an amazing card, and it's probably not as good as Mimic Vat, but it is certainly Mimic adjacent. Another reason this set is good value, Faithful Mending at uncommon for a couple euro. Don't know if I've showed you a foil. I don't know what these are called. Just a style promo, if it's been given a nickname yet. I don't think I showed a foil yet. And for some reason, Around Flesh is in the list. I'll show you. Why do they put those in there? That's not even a cool card. Some of the arts I understand. They're like, yeah, they're cool. They're old. People haven't seen it. Why is Rend Flesh in there? Is it like a Halloween reference? Because these are spoopy sets. It's probably a spoopy thing. Maybe I threw that away too soon. Maybe it should get a bit more adulation than I gave it. But no. That's never getting picked up. That's on the Gamers World floor forever now. It's been a sick box so far, actually. Another mythic. That's a lot of mythics in one box, right? I'm going to do a count at the end of this. He's getting really lucky. Feels like we're just getting really lucky. Another curse, another EDH card, and a white nothing. That's a waste of 3. I can't complain again. I could have got those in 3 individual packs. It seems wasteful to get a god pack like that and not open anything relevant. This is one of my favorite uncommons in set and limited. If I'm doing this in a deck, I'm pretty happy. And the return of Grave Titan, this time in wolf form. Grave Titan's back, this time in wolf form. To the final stretch. Not that many left. The value hasn't been like the highest, but it's been high. There's no Meat Hook Massacre, no Ren and 7. If we open either of them, I wouldn't be surprised if we profited on this box. Or that Gamers World has profited on this box. Ooh, let that one slip. So events have been back in full swing if you haven't been to the store yet. I'd completely recommend it. Draft has been really good and we got some decent numbers for it. Not only Innistrad draft, but we're thinking of running more consistent chaos drafts. Players love that. Not my cup of tea, mind you, but like most people, most normal, not bitter people seem to love it. We had a really nice chaos draft. If you've ever been into the store, you see the big wall of boosters we have to select from. And I assigned a kind of price to it and selected a bunch of lands. People seem pretty happy with it. So that is something we might be doing each draft day, each Saturday actually. Kind of medium pack. Again, a rare that I like in limited, but not much else. And to the last 5 packs. What do you guys think of this, guys? I say guys all the time. What do people think of this Dreadhound? Gone in between it and limited. Not sure how much I like it anymore. I liked it a lot at the start, but I haven't got to draft much. So do you have a different opinion on it out there in TV world? Okay, last couple. Again, no Ren 6, no Meat Hook so far, but a lot of mythic, so it seems unreasonable to be begging for more. Though I will. Ooh, another very nice pack though. I don't think this on the list card isn't worth anything. That's a very cool list card. Got a foil shipwreck marsh. Look at this art. It's very black, so you can't really make it out too much on the camera, but it's stunning. And where? I want to keep this one separate. I guess I'll put it with the rares for now. Sound might be a bit better now. Sorry again for that continued sound. Ooh, Tolvar. Okay, this is probably the coolest werewolf, I think. Werewolf commander as well, long term. Strong, but completely bonkers and limited. It's unbeatable and limited, actually. It's unbeatable. Last two. And I'd like to ask you, if you've got this on through the video, like and subscribe. This is a channel, big favour. This is a shop, big favour. Lets me keep making these videos if you enjoy the openings. And let me know what you want to see. What kind of product would you like? Would you like to see me open some of the older product for the store? Is it new sets you enjoy watching? Let me know. First one of this in a couple packs. Okay, last one. Last one. Big whammy. Foil red and 6. What do you think? Foil meat hook. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. Get out of here, drags. Need to get to the good cards. Another curse. Is something good behind it? Oh, Vanquish is okay. Oh, okay. And a foil mythic. Wow. Okay. Okay. That's a bonkers pack. It's multiple 3 rare packs in this box. Maybe we didn't hit the big mythics, but we hit some mythics. That's how many mythics did we hit at the end of this? I said I was going to check. 1. Kind of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, almost forgot 8. Almost forgot both these were mythics. 8 mythics in that one set. I think that's unusual, and the foil being mythic helps. That is definitely unusual, though. But again, please like and subscribe. Tell me if you want me to keep making these videos or just some different stuff. Do you want to see content? Do you want to see decks you could play for different formats? Or maybe some gameplay? But until then, I've been Dave, the resident magic expert. I'll see you next time.